Creations by Courtney here with a Tunisian crochet tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make the bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under offset. Yes, it's a mouthful, but trust me, it is easier to make than it is to say. So grab a yarn in a solid color and a straight hook or even a Tunisian hook, and let's get stitching. Look at the texture. Isn't that amazing? And again, this is offset, which means that it's slightly over a little bit. Okay, love it. This swatch here is made with a 50-50 acrylic cotton blend. And for the tutorial, I will be using this chunky wool, and I'm using a 10mm hook. This is from an interchangeable set that comes with these awesome ends, or you can use a straight hook or a hook with a thumb rest that's not too wide. But let's get to it. I already made a row of simple stitches, and we're going to be using a chain 10. So if you need to, pause that video, chain your 10. You could do simple stitch row, but you do not have to. It just makes it easier to see the pattern come together. Let's start. This is a 2-row repeat, and it requires a multiple of 2. That's why we're doing 10. Okay, we are going to bamboo stitch 2 yarn under. It's a mouthful, but what that means is we're going to yarn under, which means you bring your yarn up and over to the back. So under rather than over. So under, which is really wrapping to the back. You're going to Tunisian simple stitch in the next stitch. You want to hold that yarn under, right? Because if you don't hold it, this is what happens. If you don't hold it, it slides, and then you would be making a Tunisian purl. That's a different video. So make sure you hold your yarn under, and then I do a yarn over like this, but you could just pull it through like this. Either way, the point is to pull up a loop, okay? Now, Tunisian simple stitch in the next stitch, okay? Take your yarn under and just pull it over the 2 loops. That's all there is to it. So let's do it again. This is a bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under. So Tunisian simple stitch in 1, Tunisian simple stitch in 2, pull that 3rd loop, which is that yarn under, slide it off of the hook over 2 loops. And then we'll just repeat that, and at the end we will do an end stitch. Oops. And with the end stitch, always work under both loops. Front loop, back loop, go under both, yarn over, pull up a loop. That's your end stitch. Counts as a Tunisian simple stitch. Now for the return pass, chain 1 or yarn over, pull through 1, and then repeat, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, until you have 1 loop remaining on the hook. And that's our first row. Now, you want to try to have that yarn under a little looser, because as you see here, this one's shorter than the other ones. If you pull it a little bit, that comes from that first vertical bar that on the edge, and so it will change a bit. Now, this first one can kind of hide after you've made several rows. Row 2, we're going to Tunisian simple stitch, just like that. And now bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under. So yarn under, insert your hook into the next vertical bar, pull up a loop, let the yarn under go, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull the 3rd loop, which is your yarn under, off of the hook and over 2 loops. And then we just bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under across until we have 2 stitches remaining. All right, and we have 2 stitches remaining. We're going to Tunisian simple stitch and then end stitch. All right, and if you need to, count your loops to make sure you didn't lose any. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, and then now your return pass. Chain 1 and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 until you have 1 loop remaining. And that is your bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under offset. It's really straightforward, right? I told you, it looks harder than it actually is. So let's repeat rows 1 and 2 again. We're going to bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under. All right. That's the first bamboo stitch. And then we're just going to repeat that across until we're at the end. Remember, you're just making 2 simple stitches and then pull the yarn under off the hook and over the 2 stitches. And then when you get to the end stitch. And then your return pass. And for row 2, start with a Tunisian simple stitch and then bamboo stitch 2 with the yarn under. And then repeat the bamboo stitch until you have 2 stitches remaining. Or you could see it written in a pattern as until 1 stitch and the end stitch remains. All right, we're at the end, Tunisian simple stitch, and then end stitch. And make your return pass. And the bind off can be your standard slip stitch bind off, chain 1, and then insert your hook into the next vertical bar, pull it through the bar and the loop on the hook. And don't let a bar disappear, especially as you're closing. They can kind of slide a little bit, they may hide. And that's all there is to the bamboo stitch 2 with a yarn under offset. Such amazing texture. If you have questions, leave them down below in the comments. And if you would like to follow along with step by step, head to the description for a link to the photo tutorial on my website, creationsbycourtney.com. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so that you're notified of future videos. And I will see y'all somewhere on the internet or in person. Keep stitching.